All right, what's going on, YouTube? How y'all doing? You know, I wanna, make this quick video. I may not, it may come across as rambling and shit like that, but y'all work with me. You know, I'm gonna do the best I can with it. See, the reason why I may sound like I'm rambling because I'm coming off top of my dome with it. You know, so I'm gonna do my best with it. But before I get to all that, I want to shout out some special brothers. 10 Players News. My boy BK Warriors one. Blood Boxing, 78 Fight News. I love what all you brothers do. And this video I'm making it, and if this video I'm about to make don't sound right with y'all, feel free to piggyback off it and clean it up for me if I don't like the way it sounds. Like this nigga, I kind of get what he's saying, but go ahead, let me finish it up for him. I appreciate that shit. But let me get to what I'm saying. I want to talk about boxing. I want to talk about fighters from, it's like a timeline. That period in time where they was the best. And when they were just, when they got in the ring, they was going to win. And you just knew, you know. And it's like, I'm going to talk about when they first won the title, and in between that and the time, from that time when they lose the title, it's like they're never the same again. They're still pretty good fighters, but they're really never the same again like they used to be. Like, let me put a fighter, for example, Mike Tyson. Okay, because I think, okay, he won the title in '85, right after Cus D'Amato died, his trainer in the caretaker garden. All right, he loses Cus D'Amato. He wins the title from Trevor Berbick in '85, I believe. My history a little cloudy. I think that's it though. I feel from '85 when he first won it, youngest heavyweight champion of the world, 20 to the time he lost to Buster Douglas. That gap, he was the shit. You knew when Mike Tyson got in the ring, he was gonna win. When he lost to Douglas in '90 or '91, I believe it was '90, he was no more. That was the downfall right there. That was it. So from the time from '85 to '90, so that's my mathematics is a law, but I believe that's 5 years. That was his dominance right there. That was it. That was his timeline. '85 to '90. That was it. After he lost to Buster Douglas, he was not the same Mike Tyson. And really, you could argue after he lost Cus D'Amato, that was it for him. That was it. He was never the same again. Now let's look at another cat, Manny Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao had his timeline. I don't know for sure when he won his first title, what year it was, but y'all leave your comments, you people out there in YouTube, and let me know. From that time he won his first title, and that in between when he beat motherfuckers like Morales and Cotto and Barrera, motherfuckers like that. Even, so-called beating Marquez, let's keep it real, before he got knocked out by Marquez. See that gap right there? That was his time to shine. And then it seemed like once he lost to Marquez and then in that last fight, that knockout, that devastating knockout, he's never the same again, no. You don't get knocked out like that and be the same again, no. Fuck that, you don't, no. I don't want to hear it. I think this Rios cat gonna beat his ass, but that's neither here nor there. Let me get to another guy who may lose September 14th, and who may not lose, who knows. But another guy on my mind, Floyd Mayweather Jr. And if I remember correctly, the first time he won his very first title was Gennaro Hernandez, the late Gennaro Hernandez. From that timeline, from that beginning point of his timeline, to, beating De La Hoya and beating all these other guys, like the Cottos and the Manfredis, Gaddy, like Diego Corrales. He beat quite a few fellas, that's his timeline right there, and it's still going. But maybe, just maybe, who knows, maybe September 14th, maybe the end of his timeline, his reign of dominance. Y'all get what I'm saying? About from the starting point, and then in the middle, you're whooping all that ass, and then that end may come. Y'all get what I'm saying? I hope y'all do. But right now, his decade of dominance is happening as we speak. This is it. This is what's going on. So it's beginning. Hernandez, first time he won his title, and since then, I believe he's been undefeated and reigning as champion for about 16, 17 years. Y'all correct me if I'm wrong on that. Another guy, De La Hoya. Don't know when he first won his first title, but if you look at from there to the Trinidad fight back in '99, which he had that fight won, but he coasted. and then scared to get knocked out. He was scared to fight because I guess he figured in his mind he did enough to win. And maybe, and if I do remember correctly, I think his corner told him to just coast and chill, and you got this fight won, which he shouldn't have listened to his corner in this particular time, but he listened. The judge gave Trinidad a decision. September '99, from the first time Bill Hoy won to that middle, he whooping ass, and to the end. That was his timeline. From the time he won his first title, whatever year that was, to '99, that was his timeline. He was never the same again. See, I get the pattern I'm saying. See, motherfuckers is never the same again after they lose. They may still be, pretty good fighters, may still be something, but they lost that something along with that And it's the confidence, I don't know, it's just some of the skills eroded, I don't know what the fuck it is, but they lost something. After that, they just lost something. And you can go on down the line, you can name a lot of motherfuckers, man. I can't think of too many motherfuckers, but like I said, you brothers I gave a shout out to, y'all help me out, cause if y'all feel what I'm saying, y'all just pick up where I left off and, help a brother out. But I just had to get that off my chest, cause I just coming off top like, raindrops from the sky, baby, or something like that. So, but y'all get what I'm saying, from the time of a fighter, a great fighter, when they first title, that in between, and then that end. And then after that end, when they lose for the first time, they're not the same. They still, man, they're still pretty good, but they're not the same. See, that's what I'm saying. And the same thing, Canelo. He made, Garcia, Danny Garcia. Look, he got his little reign going on. I think his reign going to end too quickly. I think Matisse is a beast. This boy, wow, this motherfucker, like my man, 10 Players News said, what is he, a panther? and yeah, Matisse is a motherfucker, yeah. So panther, I guess that's a good word for him. I guess he's a panther. So, y'all leave your comments and, y'all tell me what you think of my video. I'm out because, I said what I need to say. And if y'all like it, cool. If y'all don't, that's cool too. But I just had to get that off my chest. I know I was rambling like a motherfucker, but I hope what I said made sense. Y'all take it easy, YouTube. Good night.